It's interesting because the better it gets, the better it gets. So sometimes you find yourself in alignment, but you describe that alignment as peaceful or interested or satisfied. That's our favorite word, satisfied. And then in that satisfied state of being, since you're in the receiving mode, then you begin receiving more inspiration, and then things start materializing, and as they begin to materialize, the momentum of them increases, and out there somewhere in the manifestation, that's when you call it love. It's almost like the momentum has to be more before you'll give it that great big word. You get what we're saying? So this conversation today has been about thoughts turning to things. So life caused you to put them there. They got bigger and bigger and bigger until you received them. And once they're active in your manifested self, this is the first time that we've said that. This is important for you to hear that. So here's this vibrational reality. Well, big deal. It's a vibrational reality. Come out here where I am. Is a vibrational reality. Well, how are these thoughts going to turn to things? You've got to receive them. And as you receive them with your conscious mind, now it's not just your inner being that's been gathering all the cooperative components. Now you are too. And that's why ideas begin to occur to you. You all came for the manifestation. Don't be embarrassed about it. There are a lot of people who sit in chairs like you are in who want to be spiritual, not material. And we say there's nothing more spiritual than the materialization of the spirit that is you. That's what you came for. You are a creator. And so turning those thoughts to things. So you lived some things and you thought some thoughts and you launched some rockets that you're not a match to. But your inner being knew the value of what you carved out and gave undivided attention to this essence of something that you really, really want. And the essence of it became more and more and more and attracted the cooperative components. The question is, are you allowing yourself to be one of the cooperative components that's being attracted? So you meditate, you quiet your mind, you get rid of the clutter. You allow your vibration to rise. Now you're right on the wavelength of what's in there. And now you begin to receive some beginning ideas and feelings about it. And as your manifested flesh, blood, and bone mind gets hold of the vibrational, non-physical, unconditional thought, and now you've got it. Now this vibration is turned into a thing called an idea. And for most, that's usually when you say, now I have a desire. And we say, now you have a desire that you've recognized as your desire. Before, it was stuff, but it had to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you had to get ready and ready and ready, and now you received it, and now it's a desire. Is that helpful to you? And then once that happens, that's when you want to turn up the gas. That's when you want to start talking about it and imagining it and thinking about it, making framework about it, imagining being in it, imagine driving it or living in it or being with it or having the experience of it. Let your mind fill in the details of it. That's your hands in the clay. And once you get there, this cooperative universe will answer to a minute detail what you have identified that you want. It is only beneficial for your creating to be sort of nebulous and general in the early stages. But once you're ready for it, and once you've meditated or appreciated or however you got into alignment, and once you're in alignment, and once the ideas are flowing and you've received the idea, now talk about the idea. Oh, I got this great idea. I saw myself flying airplanes, or I saw myself in the most magnificent musical band in the world, or now add the details to it that only you can add to it, you see, and let the universe say, all right then, because the momentum was already there, the life force was already there, the projection of it was already there, the direction of it was already there, the certainty of it was already there. Now you get to fill in the conditional pieces.